Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January book haul. I only got 6 books this month. 6! And that is an all-time low for me. And the reason why I didn't get so many books, there were a lot of books that I really wanted to get. There are always books that I want to get, okay? Let's be honest.
Let's be honest with ourselves. There are always new books or other books that we want that we haven't got that we want to get but we don't.
There were plenty of those for me. But I only got the 6 that I got this month. I was limiting myself in January, and I'm limiting myself again this month because at the end of this month, there's going to be like a definite limit on what I'm buying and like spending on books because I'm putting myself on a book buying ban. I need to get some of these TBR books off my shelf, with the TBR shelves, and up onto the red books, which means I'm gonna have to do a lot of remodeling on these shelves or get a new shelf, who knows. But that being said, I would like to start now on trying to cut myself back on buying books. Instead of buying like 10 and 12 a month, I'd rather buy like 5 or 6 or lower. That'd be good if it were lower, but 5 or 6 seems pretty good right now. And I got 6, 5 of which are here, 1 of which is on my iPad. At the end of February, after my birthday, because I'm probably going to get some gift cards for my birthday, and I don't want to go on a book buying ban after getting those, because that would really suck. They'd burn holes in my pocket. So, after February is over, if I spend whatever gift cards I get, then I'm going on a book buying ban. And I'm probably going to set myself to a limit of like a certain amount a month, or like a certain amount of books at the end. I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly yet, but when I do, I'll probably make a video about it. So jumping into my book haul, the first thing that I got in this month was the original reason why I went on Amazon and ended up getting this thing and 2 books. So this thing I mentioned in, I think it was my Snow Like Ashes review, which will be linked down below because I like that review, honestly, because it's my top book of 2014, so obviously I'm going to love it. But I showed this in my Snow Like Ashes review, and I would like to thank Sam at Novels and Nonsense again for showing me this on her Twitter, and it is the Book Lover's Journal. Basically what it is a book log, and it's like a reading record. And so you get the table of contents and it tells you where everything is, and you flip the pages and then you have a book log, so it's like the table of contents that you write in, and then the next page is this. And you see all these questions over here about the book, and then you get the big space to write notes and opinions, basic plot or contents, setting main characters, point of view, all that kind of stuff, and then you get the overall rating at the bottom. But then at the back, you also have stuff, books I'd like to read, books that I want to check out, books I want to give, books I've lent, books I've given, all that kind of stuff. What else? Book group info, friends and fellow readers, favorite books, favorite authors. It's just a really big, it's not big, it's small, but it's a collective book of like spots where, a place where I can write my reviews so that when I'm doing reviews I have everything I need to know right here, and it has all those extra features that I absolutely love. Love this thing. I've written 3 reviews in it now: Snow Like Ashes, Reboot, and Dare, 2 of which are going to be in my wrap-up, which is going to be what I'm filming next, but 1 of which is in this haul. So, yeah. Those are the 2 reviews that I plan on filming eventually. I might film those on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure, but they'll be up soon once I film them. So, I ordered the 3 things together. I ordered the journal, the Book Lover's Journal, and I ordered 2 books. The first one that I'm about to show you now is one of them, and the next one that I'm about to show you, the one that I'm going to show you after this one is the other one that I got. But the books arrived first. They came in a box together. I was too lazy to film an unboxing video for a box with 2 books in it, and it would have been like a mini unboxing, and I didn't really see a point in it. And I didn't really see a point in unboxing that either. But they were all supposed to come together, but the books came first. Anyways, the first book of the 2 that I got on the Amazon order is The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel. I wanted this since I heard about it on Ginger Reads Laney's channel. There we go. That was almost like a tongue twister, and I don't know why. I've seen this a lot on BookTube lately. I know that Heather from Bookables just did a review on it, and a couple other people have just finished reading it. But I saw it on Laney's channel, and I wanted it. I did start reading it for RibSat. I got 46 pages in. I think I was hitting a reading slump, and I don't think it was this book in particular that was putting me in the reading slump. I think it was just the book before it took me a while to get into it, and that's the book that I'm going to show you next. But I'm definitely going to revisit this one soon because I'm curious to know what happens. I'm 46 pages in, obviously. I haven't really got very far because there's like almost 300 pages in this, but I definitely want to revisit it soon. The next book is probably the only book I think I really finished for RibSat, and that's why you haven't seen a wrap-up video, because there's no point in doing a wrap-up video for one book. But I'm really glad that I did read. I'm really glad that I did read just this one book. It took a while because I didn't expect it to be this type of writing. You'll understand, but wow, I am very wordy with this video. Okay, the next book that I got from the Amazon order is A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett, and it is the Penguins in Bloom edition. Can we just take a minute to admire this cover and this back, because it is freaking gorgeous. I don't have a book featured up here, so you know what? I'm going to feature this one when I'm done talking about it. But I read this for RibSat, and it is based off, or not, it is based. My favorite movie as a child was A Little Princess, the 1990-something edition with a girl named Liesl, I think that's her name. That edition will be linked somewhere, and I'll probably IDMB it and then put it in the description below. But I had to get the book because I had to see where the thought of the movie came from, and then I read it and I realized that it was like written in 1908, so it was like almost like classic writing. It kind of reminded me of something like Jane Austen. Yes, I don't read a lot of classics, obviously, but it reminds me of something that would be like written by them, or Emily Bronte and the other Bronte, Charlotte. Yes? No. Oh my god, I need to go back to English class. Okay. Anyways, it took me a while to get through it. It's a lot different from the movie. I will talk more about it in my wrap-up, but I am so glad that I have this copy. It's so pretty. I think that's one of the main reasons why I wanted it, because like all the other copies were like really meh, but this one is just, it's beautiful. I probably should have showed this book first because it was the first book that I bought this month, but it was on the bottom of the pile, so I showed them first. But I decided to show this one now instead of the other books that were on the pile. This book, oh my god, I need the sequel. I need another volume. I need it. I need another volume of Saga. Okay, Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. This is Saga Volume 4. I have the others. Well, Volume 1 is there. Volume 2 and 3 are down there because it's going to be featured in my next video. I need more. This is not enough. This is like, the ending is like a cliffhanger because I can't spoil you because this is the 4th volume. So you kind of have to read the first volume to understand what happens in the, you need to read all the volumes to understand what happens in this one. But I need more. This was not enough. I need more. I need a whole book. Can they just make this a whole book? I mean, like, they have the whole book, but it's not the same. I need more. There is no more out. I don't know when the next one comes out, but I need it. I need it. The next two books I'm about to show you, they're both from Walmart when I went out 2 weekends ago almost with Tyler's family, and we went to Walmart and I had a little bit of extra money and I couldn't decide between the two, so I got them both because of that extra money. And the first one I'm going to show you, I have not heard a lot about. I don't think I've actually heard it at all on BookTube, so maybe it's one that's not really known, or like just a lot of people haven't been talking about it. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure when it was published, but it sounds freaking awesome. And it is All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Turell. And it is about time travel. And like it's like dystopian and time travel, fierce love, unthinkable sacrifice, and infinite implications of our every choice. It's about these two different girls. One of them is imprisoned in a secret security military base, and all she knows is the voice of the boy in the cell next door and a list of instructions she finds in tape inside the drain of her cell. And she has to complete the final instruction, and then Marina, which is the other girl, the one girl's name is M, the other girl's name is Marina, and she has to basically go back in time to fix her best friend's like troubles. I think that, I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. I know it's time travel though, but it sounds so awesome. And the cover is really cool too. I'm not even really sure what you would consider this. It's like a clock on the ground, and then you see the world. And for a second I thought that was a bird, but it's just a dent in my book. Well, dust jacket. But it sounds really interesting, and I want to read it like soon. The last and final book is a book that I've wanted for a while. I was really interested in getting it and seeing if I would like it, and then Gwen started talking about its sequel coming out this year. So when I saw a copy of the floppy paperback edition that was brand new on the shelves, I had to get it, and it is Half Bad by Sally Green. This is the floppy paperback edition, and I have a thing for like the floppy sort of paperback. Sometimes you can go like that and you're not breaking it or like hurting it, and it's perfect because it sits open by itself. But I'm almost halfway through it, and I'm not liking it as much as I thought I would. There will definitely be a review on this as soon as I'm done it. I'm hoping that after I film this video and my next video, I can finish it tonight and then film a review on Thursday with the other reviews. There will be like 3 back-to-back reviews, if that's okay. Hopefully. I don't know, I had such high expectations for this, and it's not living up to it. Why can't, it had such like, it had such potential. That's the word I was looking for. It has so much potential, and it's just not. Like, and I just realized like the other day that the smoke on the cover actually makes up the face of somebody. Didn't realize that before, but I'm using one of my bookmarks.
Okay, do you ever have a problem? Sorry, I have to address this, but does anybody ever have the problem with this type of bookmark, and they have the tassel, and then the one part of the tassel comes undone, and they start pulling out, and then the tassels basically go to shit because they start falling out because that one knot around the tassel does not stay. Because I have that problem with all of the bookmarks that I get at Chapters like that, and I don't know if you can get them at Barnes & Noble in the States. I don't know where you would get these kinds in the States. Maybe it's just a problem that I have, that I'm too rough on my bookmarks, and I should just stick to the corner bookmarks that I don't use up there that I've made, or like the ones that I get from Book Depository. I don't know, but does anybody else have this issue, and if so, how do you fix it? Do you fix it, or do you just repurchase the bookmark, or like make a new tassel for it, or what do you do? Give me some suggestions, because I need help with these stupid bookmarks. I love them so much, but they don't work. The tassels, no, just no.
I forgot. The last book I bought was an ebook on my Kindle app that I have on my iPad. The book that I purchased on the Kindle app is Dere by Ali Juliet. Anybody have any idea how to pronounce that last name? no idea. I know that she is a self-published author on Amazon, and it's an Amazon bestseller. Oh, I loved it. Okay, it's gonna be in my wrap-up. 5 out of 5 stars. Do recommend if you're looking for, like, I don't know if you consider a new adult book or just an adult book. I think it's a new adult because they're like 20 something. But so good, so good. There's a picture of it right here, and it's so good, so good. Just read it. Just read it. Okay, read it. So that has been the 6 books that I got this month, and I think I did pretty good. I picked some good books, and I've read
3.
I've read 3. I've read Saga, I've read Little Princess, and I'm reading Half Bad. So 2.5, close enough. I'm doing good. That is basically it for this video. I really don't like, I don't know how to end book haul videos. I just don't. So I'm gonna end it here before it gets any more awkward. I'm going to go film my wrap up and TBR now, so I will see you guys in that video.